Right guys, thank you for joining me today for the second. We're doing a two-part, baby. We've got the Soulbind Tales of the Underworld. I have played this game already, by the way. Little spoiler, I have really enjoyed this game. We're playing it on a pre-release early access copy. Thank you for the developers for sending over the opportunity to take a look at your game. I'm going to be doing my best to represent it in a positive light because I really freaking like it and I think it's a great game. Rabido Games is a publisher I've kept my eye on for a little while. I do follow them over on Steam. So the description goes something like this: it's up to you to become the endless and mysterious skeleton and embark on a perilous journey. Why are you using such big words on me, bros? Collect monsters' body parts and enhance your character. Now this was one of the things I loved about this game. I'm just going to quickly shout it out. Each part of your body can be replaced with other parts, upgrades, and each part of your body is customizably changeable and interchangeable. So everything you put on in the menu affects what you look like in the game. Now that was a big selling point for me because it is one of those features that you just don't see that often. Explore sinister locations, fight mythical creatures, and uncover secrets in the underworld. I mean, what a description, right? So this is available right now in early access. There is a demo, so if you want to play this game yourself and see what all the fuss is about, you can download the demo right now. Links in the description below for the demo and also the game. The game is super budget. Most times on sale $5, any other time $6.50. So again, link in the description below. So it is Steam Deck playable. It has single player, it has Steam Cloud, it has family sharing, Xbox controller and dual shock controller support as well. System requirements are Windows 7, dual core, 2 gig RAM, NVIDIA 450 GTS. Oh my god, that's going back in the days. 4 gigabyte available storage. So not a big game and not a demanding game at all. That doesn't mean it isn't fun as hell. So today we're going to be taking a little look-see at it and seeing what we can do with it. Right, so the game's gorgeous, by the way. Really good 2D art, there's good animations. One thing I will say is I wasn't so keen on the run animation. So at the moment we have the choice of 2 weapons. One is coming soon, so it's an ancient staff. So that's going to add to what we actually play like. At the minute we're using a sword, close range, you know how a sword works. But we've also got this staff coming, which I imagine to be longer range and maybe even have like fireballs and stuff you can get, magic, which would be pretty awesome. It says the power is 15 on that, whereas the power is 30 on the sword. So starting off with the most powerful weapon, you shouldn't struggle. And then we have the door or window into the world we're going to be going into. So we're starting off 2D side scrolling, beat 'em up, double jump, and then you're going to go to this guy and just beat him up, right? Very simple, very easy. Already we got an item. I mean, this is great for me because obviously you don't usually get an item from your first attack. Randomly dropped, okay? All items in the game never seem to be in the same place twice. Okay, so hitting the D-pad brings up your menu where you can then go through your abilities, mutations. So this is what we've just picked up. You hit the right trigger to compare if you want to see stats. Right, let's roll. Oh. Now if you roll through those guys, they can't actually touch you, and their death animation is awesome. They actually burst into like an acid flame. These things are important, okay? Every time you break something, you get the opportunity to get these like little crystals. The little crystals are there for upgrades. Definitely need those. Now this is our altar, okay? So in the altar, you can replace your face. You can replace any part of your body. Okay, so that has now changed what we look like in the body. As you can see, are repping the, what looks very gross, green chest piece. These trees are on fire. I've got a rat in my kitchen. What time am I going to do? I'm going to hit that rat. That's what I'm going to do. Lost all these guys up, they're not tough. Now you can see the map sort of opening up on my top right peripheral. You unlock as you go, and it helps you then remember what you've explored and what you haven't explored. So this is your ability tree. None different from any other ability tree, but it is a very nice ability tree. It's very simple. Like I said, I like games you can give to a 10-year-old and say, play that for an hour. Everybody can buy in, enjoy it, and play it, and it is pretty simple to go through and sort of navigate. So obviously you've got basically health, armor, money increase, experience increase. Now this game is designed for you to repeat and repeat. You're going to keep doing randomly generated stuff, keep on saving as you go. I haven't died yet. You know, I've played a couple of games of it already and I haven't died. I've just been like leveling up as I go, so I'm not too sure what happens if you die. I might find that out today. Okay, this guy's lethal. Oh, we've got teleportation. That is dirty. I don't like that guy. But he did have items, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Ah, okay, so we've got a new torso piece, which has added armor abilities. And put that on there. And again, changes how we look, right? And that's my funnest thing about this game, is they need to go down the route of like the Binding of Isaac, okay? You need to have sick customization, mad amount of items, and just keep on building upon it. Like, I'm not even shy about saying that this game is so cheap that I feel it's too cheap. For what it is, I feel it's too cheap. I feel it should be $9.99 general time, £5 on a sale, and it should have DLC to boost some of that revenue so that they can continue to develop this game. I want them to continue to make this art style pop with brand new items, brand new weapons. You know, if you want to get me involved, and we can definitely work together, I will try to promote your game as much as possible and even help you with some in-game content. It's just such an awesome game, and it's flying below the radar at the moment, and I don't like it. I want it to be top tier out there, boys. It needs more enemy types, mad big bosses.
We need it all, baby.
Change the run cycle too, because I am not feeling this man's run cycle. Way too feminine for me.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Okay, we've got an arm. Whoosh! Level up. So now we get a level up buff, okay? So you get to pick one of 3 upon leveling up, which is pretty sick. I like these. I'm going to go for vampire, so it restores health as we do damage. See that filth? See that filth? There you go. You got filthed. It's just fun to like run around and like really not overthink anything. Just go in, hack and slash the hell out of everything. Ooh, nearly. And there we go. So once we jump in, the keen eye of you would have noticed that I nearly died there. Okay, so we've got a new arm, and you can select to put it on the left side or the right side, and it'll actually change what it looks like depending on what side you put it on. So I always go sort of far side first. I don't know why. I tend to do it that way. A zombie-esque face. So this zombie guy is the way forward at the moment. Oh, he's only hit me again. I hate this guy. Bare passion, I hate him with all my being. He's got everything we ain't got. He's got diagonal angle shots. He's filth. He can teleport.
Man is a beast.
So saving an item means it comes back later. So we might want to save something better. But for now, that'll do. It's not too shabby to save that. Okay, what do we have going on here? Some sort of boss battle? Try to catch me slipping. What? Look, I've got a leg for that. Teleportation guy. Okay, this was very lucrative room. I'm getting legs and arms all over the place. Another torso too. I got to pick a pocket or two. Right, let's have a look at our games. And all I done was jump up and ended up just getting hella stuff. What have we got? So we've got another arm. Matches the cool. We've got a matching set. Pretty much full zombie beastie at the minute. Damn, this one's only 17. But then it has the 55 buff. So it's like the 55 buff plus 17. That's like 60, that's like quick math, 74 or something. I mean, technically the one we got is better. But I feel like this one just looks better. It just looks better. I'm going with that. Going for the looks. Missed me, now you gotta be dead. He just teleported right next to me. Bad move for you, bro. That's what you get for slipping. Oh, he dropped in on him. The combat is not reminiscent of Castlevania, but the gameplay is. So the moving through the stages and sort of going up and down levels and trying to look for those like hidden loot and stuff, and the way that the combat plays out is different, but I can see the influence of something like Castlevania on the developers and where they're going with this game, and it's probably why I like it so much, because it is sort of reminiscent of those retro old school games. 250 points, it wants 500, we're only halfway there. Do we spend the half we've got and go with increased health? I think we do, baby, I think we do. So you can see I've already only been playing for about 20 minutes and I've already got, what, 5 of the abilities unlocked. Pretty much going to have a blast with the game no matter how you decide to play it. And again, I keep saying it, my Lenovo Go is my portable machine of choice, but you could play this on the Switch, you could play it on the Lenovo Go, and it's just going to run sweet as a nut. It's like one of those games that don't take a lot of battery, don't take a lot of effort to run. Like I say, dual core processor. You could play it on your work PC, your college computer, sneak in on like lunch break, fire up this game and have a blast with it. Just don't get in trouble and then say, well, Drunk told me to go do it. Don't blame me for that shit, bro. There it is, level 3. Let's see what we got. Toxic poison damage, that sounds good. Dentist additional charge for your teeth spitter.
Didn't even know I had a teeth spitter.
I like poison damage guaranteed at 20%, right? I'm always taking the guarantee over the chance. Unless the chance is like to give me full health back or something. I'll kill these well quick when there's 2 of them. That as well, I like that. When you jump, you get like a float for the first hit. So if you want to jump and attack someone, it's not a case of, oh, I've got to jump 3 times, miss 2 and get 1. There's little tweaks like that, just refined in a 2D beat 'em up. And this game is no way popular on Twitch. I think it has like, what, 10 followers at the moment. It's on early access, it's really early days. But I really want to see this game do well, and I hope over the next 12 months they have nothing but success. They have definitely came at a very reasonable, if not too reasonable price, and I feel like you don't see many games come out of this quality at that price point. For the fun it provides you, I could play this game for 6 hours, 8 hours straight. It wouldn't bother me, it's just a fun romp. Ooh, gold leg, okay, that's new. So we actually have a gold leg here, it's called a Harsa leg. It looks just like my zombie leg, my other zombie leg, but it's a gold version. Now I'm starting to fill up my inventory slots. I'm curious what we do with the inventory once the slots are filled up. Well, there's a couple guys down here that we left. I don't want to leave them. I want to oof them all. There you go. Get absolutely wrecked. It's going smooth like butter. Oh, hello. Here we go again. I don't even mind these sections because you get big loot gains. You just got to watch out the guy that throws stuff at you, because he is filth. Another gold leg. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I didn't follow my own rule. My own rule was to watch the guy throw stuff. You come out of the Red Sea with the stuff that you have stamped. Everything else in our inventory has now gone. Boo-hoo to me. You cannot die. Every time you perish, the river of the dead brings your body back. The knot, as in K-N-O-T, is a curse that prevents those who once lived from dying and finding peace. So we're actually cursed, essentially, and this is why we keep respawning. It is an endless cycle that animates the flesh, suppresses the mind and the memories. Oh, so we don't know who we are. It just says continue on your way. Oh, fair dues. At least that was kind of explained better than I could have. Yeah, so our entire inventory is now empty. Thank you for the follow. Beetle, thank you for the follow, Beetle. Appreciate that. No, so we've still got our abilities, which is awesome. But my coinage is set to 0. So you are starting again. And all of my mutation levels have gone. Bro, so leveling up seems to be a survival timer. We'll see. If we just level up to level 1 again, then you know that every time you're dead and you respawn, that you are sort of going and starting from ground up, which I would assume is the way forward. And I don't dislike it. I've died. I mean, what did we play earlier? We played Project L33T. That game punished you so bad for dying that all of your loot would go, and I ended up with no money and no will to live after that. Whereas this game does it, and I think, good, let's go. This system would actually benefit Project L33T because you could put a handgun, a machine gun, a helmet, and a backpack in 4 permanent slots. So every time you died, even if you had no money, even if you did really bad, even if you sucked balls at the game, as long as you got those 4 inventory slots, you could essentially still progress in the game and be comfortable dropping with that 4 basic bish loot. And they could even limit what loot goes in those 4 slots. Why haven't they thought of that? You know, I know they don't want their game to be like that at the moment, but maybe, you know, for the casual player, that is the way forward. Not to rob anything from this, of course, but it would be an idea. Okay, we've got an arm straight out of the gate. And no matter what arm that is, it's going to be better than what we've got. So I love how many altars there are as well. They're really not stingy. They're not trying to hold you back or make you lose. There it goes. We've got a new arm on, which gives us more powers.
That was legitness. Yeah.
He took full damage. Do we take full damage? We don't take full damage, not from that height. I really don't want full damage in general. Don't add that in the game. I don't like full damage. We're looking pretty dapper already, and I've literally been playing the game for like 3 minutes, you know, really quick. There you go, we level 1. Come on now. Level up mutation. It doesn't have a number. No, it says 3. I mean, is that 3 of these? Or does that say level 3? We will have to find out on the next one, unfortunately. So although the abilities seem to have reset, I'm not 100% sure the actual level of our character has reset. Okay, I'll just see this down arrow. I don't know where this goes. Oh, trouble. We didn't come this way last time. That is for sure. We just got a gold arm, sick, and a new face. Loads of stuff down here. Definitely worth doing. Okay, our permanent slots are still set to 2, which is awesome. They didn't reset those. Because I thought maybe the permanent slots, then when you die, you take stuff out of the permanent slots, it resets, locking them all up. So you've only got that 1 slot. But it doesn't. It keeps them, which is good. Not adding more difficulty than it needs to be. This was good last time. Just got to look out for the guy who throws stuff at you. He might not even show up this time. There he is. There he is. Wow, okay, so, I mean, just out of that, we ended up with a new face.
Pretty sure that was a purple head.
Yeah, it was, look. Purple face. There you go, we've got a couple legs, couple arms, new head. We just need a chest piece. We're still rocking the same chest piece. I feel like this game would benefit from a bunch of new weapons. Like, I've got left trigger, which is a projectile. So we'll have to test that out in a minute. You know, they're not that tough, those guys. They're not like... You know, it's just when you don't notice them, they do damage quickly. Okay, it's got a cooldown on it. Does burn damage. Nice. Okay, so that's what, a 6-second cooldown? Nice. Did you see the purple armor drop? Did you see it? Did you feel it? Have you had it? No, you ain't, because you ain't bought a game yet. Go buy it. It's $5. Try and be very cautious. I've got 1 hit. This is how you should maybe skank the game when you play, because I've just got to use all of my abilities to protect me.
Finish him!
There we go. Please give me health when you level me up. Cannibal restores health by eating body parts. Let's do that. How do I eat body parts? Okay, eat body part with Y gives us health back. Okay, this is new. So again, another innovative type of gameplay. You can eat your own inventory to gain health. I mean, that is so useful in so many other games I can think of. These developers are on point. Now it feels like a hack and slash. Now it feels like we're doing enough damage to not have to worry. Oh, I hate him with a passion. I hope his mum dies. I hope he falls down a well. They just honestly just spawn and then they just go ham on you until you kill them. Another one. They've got to be done first, and then I get stabbed by the guy with a shield, because them two together are absolutely freaking lethal. Goddamn. They're the worst things to have in the room together. You're waiting for the dodge move on one, you're waiting for the bone toss on the other, you're constantly juggling armor. We never stored legs and feet yet. I'm going to be playing this game like a monster. But if you had to own it on anything, I would say a handheld of some sort would be the best way to play this game. I don't know if it's going to be coming to Android at any point, because it does seem like the game is so easy to run that it could be. Other than the developers recommend that you definitely play with a controller, there is no word on here that says it is cross-platform whatsoever. They have just added lizard people enemies, which is the latest update. Right, let's have a look at the development team themselves. So this game came in October. It's been out for around 4 months. So the game itself, the one I am playing, is the Soulbind Tales of the Underworld full version. It's ridiculously cheap if you ask me. They also do a Soulbind prologue and a Soulbind demo, so maybe check those out first. They're free, no obligation whatsoever. Click the links down below. Like I say, everything you need for my videos are down below at all times. Like, the game itself is lit, and I would suggest it to anyone. That all being said, guys, thank you for joining me today. It's been a very dreary day in the UK, but you have made it a brighter day by chilling with me, hanging with me, and supporting me. So thank you for all the guys over on YouTube and Twitch. So we are going for that watch time goal, baby. We are about 50 followers on Twitch away from the 2,000, 2K, baby. And thank you for the developer for sending out the code so I can take a look at your game. Greatly appreciate. And it is in early access right now. Go cop yourself a copy. It's awesome, super fun, and I've got a damn bad word to say about it. So peace out, have yourself a good one, look after yourselves. Until next time, look after your mum.
First off, you don't know Marshall at all, so don't grow partial. That's ammo for my arsenal. I slap you off that bar stool. There goes another lawsuit. Leave handprints all across you. You want what you can't have. Ooh, girl, that's too damn bad. Don't touch what you can't grab. End up with 2 backhands. Put anthrax on the Tampax and slap you till you can't stand. Girl, you just blew your chance. Don't mean to ruin your plans, but I do know one thing, no. I can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. I can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. Your Superman. Your Superman. I can't be